Okay, Riddles versus BestNess. I just realized you can do Rising Tackle out of shield without releasing the shield button. Yes, that's what makes that so dumb. It is a stupid move. Arguably, I actually would say that Rising Tackle out of shield is like top 3 move in Terry's kit. Maybe the best. I'd honestly say that Rising Tackle might be his best fucking move. That move is fucking stupid. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna say it. I think out of shield. I think input Rising Tackle is Terry's best move. I'm actually gonna say that it is his best move. All right, let's go ahead and get into this one. Okay, so this matchup is all about how good are you at whip punishing, because we all know what Ness wants to do. Ness wants to like go in the air and beat the absolute shit out of Casper. Like he just wants to go up there and beat the hell out of that ghost, man. So, like, whenever he's just sitting there swinging out shit, like, as long as you're good at, like, pattern recognition and knowing, like, when you can, like, crack, shoot, burn knuckle and just, like, you know, whip punish him for mashing, that's the normally how you can end up, like, getting positional advantage on the character and being able to set up, like, where you're under him or set him up to ledge. Because whenever this character tries to, like, force their way down on top of you, you can literally just, like, spot dodge attack, do what Riddles does in space forward tilt on where they're going to land or crack shoot, or have extra layers of coverage with, like, slow power wave and crack shoot and things like that. Okay. Forward tilt, no follow-up. Yeah, like, okay, so this is something from when I studied BestNess before. He loves to play around in this blind spot here on a lot of players. Like, it's a player flaw that a lot of people have. So he loves to stall around here. So if you're not good at covering this area right here in neutral, especially when it comes to, like, ledge trapping or, like, corner pressuring this player, him as a player at all, he's going to take advantage of this until you do something about it. Okay, up air, no follow-up. Double jump is burnt. Forward tilt, there we go. Got him a disadvantage. Yep, there it is. He dropped shield too early. I'm pretty sure if he didn't drop shield there, he could have, like, actually got a full combo there. Probably like a down tilt burn knuckle or something. Might have killed him. Again, with the habit with, like, preemptively down airing at ledge. See, like he just does it. Down air, nair, like, that ain't gonna work against BestNess. You have to play second when you're at ledge. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, fundamentally, this is what makes good ledge play. Okay, not just for Terry, not just for Shotos, but for players in general. Whenever your opponent is in disadvantage, you have to understand that you have to make it their job to fight their way out of that bad position. As long as you're focusing on option coverage, you don't have to commit to shit. You don't have to make the hard read. You don't have to work hard for this. You literally just have to know how to space yourself outside of their bullshit reversal options and understand how to just simply keep them in this bad position. Because eventually, when you start poking and getting a little bit of damage and reversing them and shoving back to this position, they're going to get impatient. They're going to start hard committing more. And that's whenever, if you have good option coverage, you're just going to end up finding your stocks that way and you don't have to make shit happen. You literally can just make them do the work for you when you play that way. And actually, a perfect example of what I'm talking about is that's how you see Spargo ledge trapping. It's how you see MK Leo ledge trapping. It's how you see, like, a lot of these top players that have, like, are amazing is because they don't try to force callouts. They try to focus on player habits, and then they'll have calculated callouts in situations like that. But they don't guess. They rarely guess at what you're going to do. Because they know if they guess wrong, they're going to lose all the positioning advantage that they had in the first place. And against players at the caliber of, like, BestNess and stuff like that, that is something you just have to respect and do. If you're ever wanting to, like, take full advantage and be consistent in these positions and not get hit by one reversal and get absolutely dumpstered on. That was good. I think he just kind of swung it out because he thought he was going to put something there, so that was good. But, like, that back air was, like, right 3 inches from his face. Okay. Okay, that confirm was a little bit shaky there. That was a drop. That was good. That was good. Yep, that was good. He got insane momentum there, but I'm not going to lie, that first stock, this easily could have went the other way. If he lost that first stock and he kept playing like that, like, he would end up having to chase down BestNess and played his game. And BestNess is, like, whenever he's, like, sitting there playing at ledge, is a pain in the ass to deal with this Terry. Yep, that should be it. No, Riddles is too fat. Let's see, fair, nair, burn knuckle. Nope. Are you dead ass? No. Did that man just die at 36? This character's fucking stupid. This character's fucking stupid. I'm not gonna lie. This game just gives shit to Riddles sometimes. It really does. Us Terry mains, we're so goddamn carried. This fucking character just gives us shit sometimes, yo. That's so funny. That's so funny. $36. 36%. 36%. Yes, that was 100% spot dodge attack, Pukadar. Okay, here we go. So, like, right here, like, this is a very clear pattern you'll see with BestNess. Anytime he, like, spaces a fair, he loves to do beer versus magnet shit because, like I said, he's always focused on, like, floating right in this area here. Like, you see, I kind of see this little, like, squared off area I'm kind of cutting off with my mouse, like, in here. Because what he does is he stalls above you, and then he can land with, like, an aerial and then set up some kind of, like, on-block mix-up or some bullshit. Like, up air, back air, cross-up, or some shit like that. So, like, in this situation, like, having, like, jumping up in there or turtling and shield and right up being him will keep it honest to where he can't really just do that shit. Turtling against Ness is very, very good. Or at least, I shouldn't even just say turtling. Like, buffering charge partition up B anytime you're, like, buffering other moves like forward tilt, fair, or, like, any of these things, whenever you're, like, dealing with best, like, you know, them just mashing like this, it keeps them honest that if they mash anything on block, that you can just up B and punish it. It literally changes matchups, chat. Up B? Oh, B to Jeb to, Buster Wolf. That would have been it. Maybe he just wasn't confident in it. Then again, BestNess might know how to SDI. That was good coverage. Just covered up the mix-up. Oh, my God. Yep, you can't mash down tilt. Fair off ledge. Yeah, anytime, like, Riddles, like, tries to pick an aggressive, like, option, like, you know, just mashing, like, beefy moves at the ledge, like, he's getting reversal for it because these players are literally just waiting for him to commit to an option, then they're setting up their whiff punish option. So, like, with Ness, he can up air or fair, and now he just got all that damage because of it. Now he's back to center stage. Thank God. Yes, sir. That's what I wanted to see. Anytime I ever have Ness in this position, I am always turtling. Because I ever see that fucker jump, I don't care. I'm going to up B. I'm not going to think twice about it. Especially with that platform right there. Yeah. But the thing is, what I noticed that Riddles like to do, he buffers jab while charge partitioning, so that if it ever connects, he can just preemptively just go right into jab 2 rising tackle. Oh, Terry is absolutely top tier. There is zero doubt in my mind this character is not fucking top tier. You can't have this punish game, this level of coverage, and this broken-ass comeback factor with these busted-ass moves with this good-ass neutral and be anything less than a top tier. Hate to see it. Like, this is definitely the position that I see that he struggles with the most whenever it comes to coming back from these positions. Oh, my God. I need to shut the fuck up. Okay. Like, all of this was so good. All of this is so good. Hold on. I want to break this play down. Fair. Got it. Jumped over. Got the punish. Now, what he should immediately be switching gears to is how can I cover as many options as possible to make it to where he can't get off ledge. All right? If he just stand at roll distance, set up things like slow power wave, fade back fair, and turtle at ledge, like, he wouldn't get hit. But because he keeps on trying to guess what BestNess is doing, he keeps on getting reversaled for an insane amount of damage. Or at least, like, you know, getting pressured. Okay, right there, BestNess committed and got bodied by fair. I love that fair beats Ness's up air. It's so funny. Oh, he called the jump at a hit stun. Again, I'm going to point out this habit that Riddles has again. He did this with Spargo. Anytime he gets put in hit stun in this position, he jumps at a hit stun almost every fucking time and buffers something like crack shoot. And I'm starting to, like, more of these good players are starting to pick up on that habit. Okay, just put out a wall of hitboxes. Yeah, this is good coverage right now coming from BestNess. He's focusing on covering center stage. Yep. Oh my God. Yeah, BestNess's option coverage right now is really good. Yep. He's just not letting him force himself center stage. All right, reversal opportunity. What's he gonna do? Turtle. What the fuck? Come again? Come again? What the fuck was that? It hit him through the fucking platform. It hit him through the stage. It hit him through the stage. BestNess held down to hit him? Okay. I didn't even know that was a thing. I got hit by that. I got hit. I didn't know. I mean, I don't even think that's broken. I just think that was a good mix-up. Like, he knew that Riddles was constantly kind of mashing, like, at ledge, so he just didn't care. Like, Riddles was giving him, like, reversals for left and right at ledge because of how he was playing at ledge. See, this is actually really good, like, a good set for me to study. Because one thing I know about BestNess is he is not a free flow. He's not, like, a super flowchart Ness if you know the Ness flowchart. Like, he'll do the Ness flowchart against you if you have the answers for it. For, like, you know, covering that blind spot above his head and when he's just mashing like that. But if you do have an answer to it, he normally does a good job of counter-adapting and working around what he sees you doing. So, this is actually a really good set to watch. Okay. Yep, that was good. Called him jumping over crack shoot. Okay. God, man. This is what I'm talking about. Anytime I land crack shoot, the first thing my mind always goes to is covering, making sure they either have to go to ledge or challenge me for stage control. So, if he was to go back and position himself, like, right here, like, he could, like, do things like jump up, like, in place with, like, things like Nair or aerial power wave to kind of, like, put a hitbox here to cut him off to where he can't really force himself here. All right? If he burns his double jump with, like, fair and, like, puts himself high, now you can set yourself up on the platform and, like, either turtle or spot dodge attack him trying to force himself down with aerials, because I don't really see him using spot dodge attack as an anti-air. And when you're dealing with someone who's openly disrespecting you and forcing themselves on stage instead of going to ledge and taking their turn, you need to be able to have the confidence to call him out with that. Okay, up air, fades back, gets whip punished with a fair bit. How do you end up getting past them right here? Nair. Yep, see, and then, like, after that weird situation with fair, he immediately, like, mash jump fair there. So, like, anytime Riddles is in hit stun, it really just seems like he's buffering his options preemptively. And a lot of times it's like, it's not working out in his favor. Okay, forward smash there. You see that again. Nair, reversal. Weird trade, just threw it out. That was just a wonky situation. Okay. Okay, got the grab. So, like, something I love to do whenever I'm dealing with a Ness that does this shit right here is I'll short hop aerial power wave, because what it does is it shows them at a horrid angle. And normally you can end up gimping them for it. Because once Ness has that double jump off stage, the only option they have is they have to up B. So, like, I actually think Terry can just go off stage and gimp this character if you understand. Like, you know, once they whiff this, I can just, like, set this up, push them off in a horrible angle, and then they're just dead. Okay, here comes the planking coming from BestNess. Yeah, BestNess is just dumpstering him in the corner right now. For the most part. Like, he's getting most of his damage from, like, just going to the corner and just, like, you know. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. That was wonky as hell, too. Like, he did all the right options, but didn't punish it because... Why? Because Rising Tackle has no fucking in lag. Rising Tackle has no in lag, and it is bullshit. And I love it. Okay. Yeah, he preemptively jumped fair. That was a really good whip punish for BestNess. He literally waited for the fair, saw it was like barely out of range, and actually reacted with back air. That was insane. Okay, cross up, back air. I mean, cross up air. Fuck. Okay, jumped over the PK Fire. PK Fire has a ton of in lag if you actually manage to not activate the fire pillar. And like, it takes away a lot of the coverage the move has. Oof. You might be getting rocked. Nope. Okay, good. Set up a shield poke. Yeah, see, like right there, whenever BestNess like starts doing shit like that, if he turtles and just up Bs, anytime he like does that shit on block, he's gonna get a free reversal every time. Literally, I'm not even bullshitting you, chat. Whenever Terry's an advantage and their opponent's trying to mash their way past you, I'm not bullshitting. Literally, think like a Game & Watch player. Think like a fucking Game & Watch player. You're just going to get 20% every fucking time they try to cross you up and mash on block like this, and you're going to reset them back into a juggle state to where they have to either, one, force their way to land, which you just focus on trapping their landing, or go to corner where you set up ledge trapping with turtling. And you just cover everything. I'm telling you, it's stupid. Like, the moment, I swear, on God, the moment he starts playing those positions with turtling, he's going to find way more consistency in this position. What the fuck even happened here? He got jab, tap, power dunk. Oh, that's what happened. He overcommitted at ledge again, trying to go for a call-out and died for it. Like, that's the thing. Is like, when the call-outs work, yeah, he absolutely blows them up, but for the most part, they don't whenever you get to this level of players. Like, they're just moving around. They know how he wants to challenge them when they're off stage. Because they know that, they know how to work around it. So, because he's focusing on call-outs like this, it's costing him stocks, and it's costing him, like, a lot of his issues when it comes to consistency. Down air. That was disgusting. But then randomly, he just lands disgusting shit like this. So it's like... I don't get this kid, yo. I don't get this kid. Okay, like, perfect opportunity. Okay? Double jump is burnt. Okay, the only thing he has there at that point is PK Fire, Magnet, or Aerial. Literally, all options are covered with Burn Knuckle. He can just Burn Knuckle the shit out of him once he knows he's got that committed. Because BestNess knows that in this situation that, you know, like, Riddles hasn't really been doing a good job of covering this. So he has no qualms in burning his double jump because he knows that, you know, Riddles isn't covering it. See, like, right there again? Like, anytime he's off stage, I want you to really pay attention to BestNess. Double jump is burnt. Once that is out, if he goes out there and like challenges like aerial power wave or something like that, it's going to send him at a horrendous angle. Possibly can't even recover. And once he sends him out there, he knows he's going to have to mash up B. Okay, interruption. Sets him off stage. Let's trap opportunity. He's lucky he didn't jump up air there again. Okay, let's see this again. PK Fire. Okay, committed to that. So, like, after he jumped back, if he turtled, or if... Actually, right there, he could have, like... the platform was there, so there's not a whole lot he could have got that was guaranteed, actually. He maybe could have, like, done short hop up air, like, the pressure, and get a little bit of shield damage to kind of, like, you know, put on a little bit of pressure, but overall, that was actually fairly safe. Oh... He hit him. He hit him with the classic. He hit him with the classic. Man, I love doing that to people. I can't believe BestNess actually didn't roll or anything. He just let that shit rock. He actually just let that shit rock. That's funny. You love to see it. Can we see that again? Yeah, absolutely. I do this shit all the fucking time. I love this shit. That was good. Yeah, that was good. You'll love to see it, chat. You'll love to see it. Okay, go ahead and set up. Got 40 right off the bat. Okay, okay, this was almost good. Like, got him in the air. Immediately started backdashing, went ahead and took center stage. Okay, missed opportunity here because whenever Ness whiffs a PK fire, they end in tunnel lag. Ended up whiffing into a forward smash. I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb and say that was a misinput. Okay. See, again, pay attention to BestNess's habit here. Anytime he puts BestNess off stage, almost anytime he throws any kind of feint, BestNess is going to come back with some kind of aggressive aerial. Okay? Gets the whip punishment there. I mean, up air, excuse me. Okay, crack shoot. Ooh, God. Okay. So BestNess is a he's at rising tackle kill percents right now. So turtling right here is the optimal way to end this stock. I mean, he's not going to do it obviously because he doesn't turtle. But like, I just want to point this out to the chat just to kind of let you guys know when to do it. Because if he was to simply like fade back fair, slow power wave, things like that, and just kind of like cover those options to where he can't really hit him with any kind of unga bunga reversals, like everything is covered. And what ends up happening is BestNess will end up having to like stall at the ledge. Then he can like set up power wave, like, you know, dash attack him off the ledge because you know he's going to jump aerial if he thinks you're going to throw something out. Down tilt him off ledge because I think down tilt actually will hit a Ness off of ledge. So you can literally use the fear factor of you're running out of iframes, you better do something to like make him do something whenever he just stalls at ledge, whenever he doesn't want to jump or do anything. But what ends up happening is they end up trying to like you know, they end up just throwing something out and you normally end up getting it anyways. I remember whenever I played BestNess, this was a strategy that I actually still utilized. One second, let's see this again. Down air. Fair, crack shoot. Yeah, BestNess always loves to go for that up air to cover him coming back on ledge. Yep, that wasn't safe. Oof. Yep, that's it. Holy shit, dude. BestNess's coverage. The fact that didn't land. Okay. Should have crack shooted there. Like, whenever you see this setup right here, this is a very common thing you see BestNess loves to spam in neutral. Whenever you set up slow power wave like that, that's a free crack shoot every time. Okay, got the nair. Power wave. So, like, right here, once this right here happens, once that double jump is burnt, he should have been on his ass. Because he had no options to land outside of, like, maybe covering him, dashing to catch him with, like, power, PK fire. But we haven't really been seeing BestNess do. Whenever he fades back after he burns his double jump, he does do it sometimes. But, like, here, like, he knows that, like, Riddles is going to dash up shield instead of, like, commit to, like, punishing his double jump. He is 110% committed to that option. So, yeah. There you go. Yep. No, sir. That doesn't work. Yeah, they like combo him a little bit harder, like with down tilt. You just gotta like pop him up. But I'm pretty sure if BestNess is aware, he probably SDI away to where that doesn't happen. Yep, that's it. Yeah, this is definitely like showcasing like Riddles struggling at ledge trapping right now. Like this is a matchup you have to be good at ledge trapping, and turtling is like mandatory in my opinion when you're dealing with someone like BestNess. Because when you start like when they know they're gonna start dying a rising tackle like 100 if they like mash on block and when they're coming off a ledge, like especially when you factor in rage, probably like 120 without rage against Ness, but like with rage they die super early. Yeah, right now Riddles is definitely trying to force something to happen. Oh, he got it. good whiff punish. SDI'd away, but still got shield poked. Lol. Oh, I just called him out for going high. Yeah, BestNess has no qualms just forcing himself down to center stage. He's not really corralling him to making BestNess go to the corner. Yep, that's it. Literally, what is, like, carrying Riddle's playstyle right now is just his ability. Like, whenever he does get the reversal, he really makes it count. But the better his opponent's option coverage is and the better their advantage state is, the harder he struggles. Because of that. That's what's honestly making it, like, making these sets drag out so long. Because, like the options are there. He's just not fully, like, utilizing it in the corner. Okay. Set him up a ledge. You know, honest to God, that actually wasn't a bad call out there. Because he does know that, like, BestNess loves to, like, float in that area. Like, he's been doing it this whole set with, like, aerials and power and focus. Not focus, what the fuck? With magnet. So, like, that actually wasn't bad. Oh, God. This might be. Oh, nope. Never mind. Rising tackle dumb. If that was non-input, that would have worked. The yo-yo would have ended up winning. That was good. That was good. See, that's actually a fun call out to go for because, like I said, whenever you see BestNess, like, swinging at Casper and just kind of, like, doing shit, like, there's nothing stopping you from just burn-knuckling that shit or crack-shooting it. Like, if he throws out a long-lasting hitbox that'll hit you from the side, like, fair to, like, against crack shoot, yeah, that'll normally win from a short hop. But, like, if you just, like, wait it out, like, you can normally still whiff punish it if you just kind of use it that way. If you know they're mostly just focusing on, like, spamming fair. Okay. He might be dead. Yep, he's dead. He just kept it going, dude. That was good bait. That was a good-ass bait. Just one down tilt the shield because he knew the up air was coming. But, like, then, like, after he lands, like, a situation like that, he just kind of just starts, like, kind of, like, short hop mashing, like, down air because he thought he was going to do something. Which he was right. He knew the up air was coming, but it just didn't end up catching him. So, like, he did recognize that pattern. He did recognize that pattern. It just, the down air just didn't matter because Ness's up air is super disjointed. Yep. Mashing down tilt ledge, and if getting caught for that again. Yeah, like, the thing is about when you start playing against, like, players of the caliber of, like, BestNess, like, they're rarely going to let you do the same thing twice in a row. Especially if they keep on getting put in the same position. Riddles is doing a good job of, like, corralling him to the corner right now. Oh, my God. That should be it. I want to show this again, though. So, like, right here, double jump is burnt. Back air. If he buffered, like, dash attack or anything like that, it might have worked. I'm actually kind of surprised that back air didn't actually hit him. That was a good stall. That was a really good stall block string. Yep. Yep. Should have forward tilted there. Kept the pressure up. Nair. Ooh, God. Yeah, right now, that was good. That was all good. Okay, that was pattern recognition, a good pattern recognition coming from Riddles right here. So he ended up getting the nair. Double jump is burnt, right? He okay, then got fade back fair afterwards. Fade back fair. And then he knew after he did that, he was going to commit to the up B and he ended up getting him with nair side B. That was actually an amazing play. That was a very good play. Yo, Jack Pizza Time, thank you so much for the follow, man, and welcome to the dojo. All right. That was close as shit. That was close as shit. Yeah, Riddles was definitely playing out of his mind this tournament. Because how rough he was playing at ledge, I really thought that he was just, you know, like he was just going to get outplayed by BestNess, but like his reversal game is just too strong whenever he, like, you know, sees an opportunity. Like, he just clutches shit out. Like, his clutch factor is insane. That is easily Riddle's most broken aspect as a player, is his clutch factor. His clutch factor is broken.